So, you tell me you got no time to date. Well, let me tell you, my dear, this cannot be true. Regardless of whether you are just a single woman or a single man, having a full time job, or doing many projects, or studying, or having a big hobby, or a lot of small hobbies, or any combination of all the above that I mentioned, all together, you can find time for dating if you really want to date. And if you always have an excuse why you cannot find time to date, then you need to ask yourself two questions. One question is, if you believed 100% in dating success, or that you would get what you want out of dating, would you then find time to date? If your answer to that question is yes, then you definitely can find time to date. If your answer to that question is no, then you need to work on your belief and why you don't believe, so that you can bring yourself up to that speed, and actually then when you really believe, you will be ready to take action and go out. The second question is, how much do you want a loving, committed relationship on a scale from 1 to 10? Like 1 is you don't really want, and 10 is you want it more than anything. And if your answer to this question is anything less than 9 and 10, then you're not really, fully, like, this is not your highest priority. This is not so important for you. And that is why you don't find time for dating, because it's just not a top priority. So the key question is that you can ask yourself, what is your intention for dating? It can be like dating just for fun, or it can be dating for marriage. No matter what it is, if this is not in like top 3 priorities in your life, you will rarely find the time for that, and it will just more random. So if finding your soulmate or just a playmate for fun is as important as, for example, let's say your job and career is number 1 priority, and any other priority is friends or hobbies or kids or studies or whatever else, dating is at least the 3rd priority, you will definitely be able to put the time there. And now the only question is about the urgency and the importance. So you know the urgency importance quadrant, and I prepared a little drawing for you. So we can look into things that are urgent and not urgent, and important and not important. So whatever is urgent and important, we would just do it, like you do. Whatever is not urgent, it is still very important, we would plan it. So you can plan it, you can make it like once per month or twice per month or once per week or whatever, like how often you're going to go on dating apps or how often you're going to go out and meet new people. If something is like urgent but is not really important, that one, the quadrant says delegate, and I wasn't able to think of like situation, how can you delegate dating? That would be really weird. So I just say like check in again in 6 months, or maybe in 3 months, but 6 months would be like a good time to check in with yourself again. And if something is like not urgent at all and not important, then you should definitely like not bother about it, eliminate. And when you check in 6 months, you will either put it into the doing or the planning, or you will eliminate it. Depends on what it is. So that's why I say do it as an exercise, plan it, or do it as a hobby plan, once per week, twice a month, twice a week, according to your appetite and space. And do not overthink it, just plan it and like do it, execute like you would do any other project. So that is what I have for you for my hot tip on how to find time for dating. Really connect with the importance, the urgency, and the intention of it. And also your belief. Like if you really believe that you will be successful, then there is nothing holding